Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to episode number 25 on the Piney Acre map, the Empty Pockets Challenge. 25, you believe that? Just think about that. Let that sink in for a minute. Episode 25. We have been super busy. We have got rid of the silo like we promised. We sold everything in it. We got rid of it. We have been busy. We actually started mowing some grass that's been underneath. As you can see, we have 355,000 liters of TMR. We also have put down our silo for our solid fertilizer if we want it. We have almost 500,000 liters. So we got to sell some stuff as we usually do. But welcome in. I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. And I hope you guys are doing fantastic as usual. All right, so we got to get you up in the air. You know how we always give a tour. Always. I have been super busy. So, as we always do, let's get down here. We are at, one more, right here, 12,000 trees. 12,000 trees in episode 25. Literally, we are cranking. As you can see, I've been super busy. We have been clearing trees and clearing trees. You can see where my brucks left off. That is insane. We've only got a little bit more of this property here, and then we got to buy one more piece of property down there, and then we will own this whole thing. But now what we're going to do is we're going to fertilize this. We're going to lime it. We're going to seed it and fertilize it together, and then as we cut trees, we're going to add on to it. This one's going to be our grass field. Remember, over here is going to be our giant oat field. So that way, or canola field, whatever we decide to do. But man, I'll tell you something. I have to have a disclaimer. I think I'm going to be treed out by the time this series is over because it's getting to be quite the grind. It's like, and I've done this before, but you know, here's the thing: is that when you've done it before, it was never a race. It was never like it was just kind of like chill out, do a couple thousand trees here and there. You know, it's been insane. We also bought another truck too, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting excited about Fs22 to get off of the logging map for real. Yep, we've just bought the same truck over here, but just a blue one, just so we can feed the cows, and because this is our 10 million liters that we've got to sell. And then once we sell this, we sell the fertilizer, we put the slurry in there, we buy another cows, and we will start fertilizing, and then wherever we leave off is where we leave off. Here we go. Let's see what we make for 10 million liters of wood chips. 427,000. It's not that much if you think about it, but that's only 1,000 trees. And we're at, we've got 90,000 trees in this map, so there's a lot of money to be made. Lots and lots and lots and lots of money to be made. So that's pretty cool. So let's go over here. We'll get the slurry starting to be loaded up. The only thing I noticed about this is I'm not using much water. Like, it's not much. I only put 2.5 million liters in here, and this is the third month, and I've only used for 2,000 cows or 3,000 cows. Yeah, 2,000 cows, I think it is. What are we at here? I think we're at 2,000 right in front of me. For 2,000 cows, it's only used 300,000 liters of water in 3 months, but it is what it is. That's what they got. So that's kind of cool. But we're just, it's like a grind and a half that like I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, if you know what I mean. I'm still having a blast. Don't get me wrong. But so we'll get that loaded up. But I will definitely be excited to get on to more of a realistic farming series when we get ready for Fs22, but I'm going to keep grinding like I promised, and we're going to get this bad boy. Oh, we also have to sell the milk. We have 499,000 liters of slurry in here, and then we have a bunch of milk to sell too. Here we go. And then where are we here? Slurry is 146. We also have to, we don't have enough to purchase it yet, but we're going to have to purchase some TMR because we don't have enough yet. So we're just kind of chilling out, waiting here. We also upgraded our tractor. We now have the Challenger MT800, 600 and something thousand. what are we going to do here? We're going to get fertilized first. Let's get hooked up to the lime machine because we're going to have to buy some lime. And I don't even know if we have going to have enough after we sell everything. We might just have enough to just barely get the cows. So we might have to wait on this field. There we go. Because I know that it's going to take a lot to lime that field. Where are we at here? Let's see. 400. And there's 500,000 liters of slurry. Let's see. This is still cranking away. So let's see if we can get this out of here. Oh, we got milk to sell too. There's that. 500,000 liters of slurry in 1 month. Watch this little trick. There we go. Now we'll go load up the milk. We'll go sell the fertilizer. Then we'll sell the milk. Then we'll buy our TMR to make sure they have enough. Well, we'll buy our cows first. Make sure we have enough for that. And if we can't lime, then we may have to cut some trees down. I don't even know how much milk is here. 500,000 liters. All right. Let's go sell this now. But yeah, it's one of those undertakings that you think to yourself, okay, I've cut 1,000 trees down. I mean, we've done 12,000 trees in 25 episodes. 12,000. And the map isn't even dented yet. Like, it doesn't even feel like it's just a little over 10% of the map. I can't believe I've done it. But then again, I think what I've spent a lot of time doing, which I didn't do before, is I've done these hills. And I terraformed a lot, which I didn't do that on the first 2 times I went around on this. There we go. Now we got enough for that. Good. 784,000. See, that's what we're going to be making pretty much every day. But I did spend a lot of money on the new equipment and stuff that we got. So normally it wouldn't be like that. And then now I parked this one. This one goes to the field because then I just load it up with 1,000 trees is 10 million liters. So put this down. Oh, we don't need it. Yeah, we do need this. And then as we get done with the as we get more trees done, then we'll just add on to it. All right, so let's go to our milk now. We got so many vehicles here. 540,000 liters of milk in 1 day. That's crazy. I bet you by the time we hit 20,000, we'll be making well over it. Well, at 2,000, we're making $500,000. So at 4,000, we'll be making just over $1 million in milk a day. So as long as we keep making enough for the cows, and I can buy my property, because I don't need my property all the time. $364,000 a day is what we made for that. Now 1,000 cows more will give us probably $100,000 more. So we did pretty good. We did good. So now I got to go to the TMR section. I got to make sure I buy my cows first. Let's park this by the slurry. I can't believe that we're making 500,000 liters of slurry every single day with just that. Now wait till we add this 1,000 cows on here. This is going to be crazy. Pretty soon we'll be making 1 million liters a day. Then our fertilizer goes up. Everything goes up. Everything goes up. All right, let's go over here. I just went crazy there. All right, go down here. By this, boom. And buy. Now we've got 3,000 cows. And now we need to, that put us down quite a bit. Chunky money. We need 1 million liters, 1,050,000 liters a day. And there's no food in here. Well, there's 74,000 in here, so we need to go buy 1 million liters. And then while we're doing that, because it won't cost that much, because I just bought 700,000 liters yesterday, and it was only $28,000. So it won't take that much. I mean, it might be cheaper just to feed to buy the darn thing every time. But we're eventually going to have this this field here, grass, and we're going to start making some serious bucks as far as grass goes. What was I going to do? Okay, it's going to get my tractor out there. Let's actually, we'll fertilize it first. That'll give us something to do. So we don't need to buy that much from this. I wonder if I can buy Well, I can't really while he's filling it, can I? Let's see if we can make it this whole field with this 7,000. What do you think? Let's go right around the corner here. This is insane width-wise. It's crazy. It's crazy talk right there. Let's get that a little bit lower, a little bit higher, just so we can go around the corner. This thing's crazy. Nice, and we cultivated it, so, but we have a direct drill anyways. Yeah, this will only be a couple passes, so that's why I like this thing. It doesn't use it crazy amounts. Like it's like nice, and it's an in-game one. It's not even something that I put in here. That's what I like about it. But I know that many of you are excited about me getting back to the farming, about the realistic farming. I know many of you have messaged me. Some of you have put it in the comments. It's been really nice to read all your guys' comments. It's been really nice to just keep the flow going. That's crazy. See, we're not even barely gonna use barely much on this. This is gonna be a decent sized field. There we go. And I got to keep down in the bottom. 600. Down in the left-hand bottom corner there, you can see the green is the one that's being filled with TMR. 640. Once it gets to 1 million, we'll stop it, put it in there, and we'll be able to go this thing crazy. But look how the property goes. That's the property line right there. That goes right around the corner there. And so what I started doing, I got thinking about it. I was thinking, Fury, you're not really thinking that much. So what I was doing is I was painting down on the ground so that I could tell where I was. Like I would go like a pass or a couple passes. And then I got thinking about it, and I thought, why don't I just mow it and get the grass off of it, and that way I can start getting ahead a little bit on the TMR. Otherwise, we're not going to have enough. So that's why I did what I did, and I decided to stop here. All right, so we got to go back up here because we're almost done here. But you can see that it's not going to take much fertilizer. I'm excited about that. I really am. But yeah, many of you guys have messaged me and commented and things about how you're excited about me getting back to the farming, and so am I. I'm not gonna lie. It's been fun, and I've had a blast. But yeah, it's been crazy amount of trees. I've never I can't believe that. There we go. Only 31,000 for buying it outright. Now we're gonna try to make it. That's why we got the grass. We're gonna try to make it ourselves, but if we have to, we'll switch over to just buying it. But because TMR is mad cheap. Here we go. Now they're fed. Now, what I did get thinking, now I've edited this pen to hold 5 million liters. Now, at 3,000 cows or 4,000, however we got in here, right in front of me, 3,000. I keep doing that. It's taking over 1 million liters. So at 6,000, it's going to be 2 million liters. 9,000 will be 3 million, 12,000 will be 4 million, and so on and so forth. 15,000 will be right about our limit. So we're going to have to feed the cows twice a day, is what I'm guessing, if we want the 20,000 cows. But holy cow, that's awesome. That's crazy. That's fantastic. You guys know how extreme I get with my cows. I've had lots and lots and lots of them over the iterations of Farm Sim 22. We had 5,000 on one map. We've had 10,000. We're going to have 20,000 on this map. It's insane how much, crazy. But we're actually doing field work now. Isn't that nuts? That's crazy. I'm going to try to save it, some field work. But yeah, so I got thinking about it. I was taking down the trees, and I'm like, all right, why am I painting the grass off here when I could just mow it and pick it up? And when I finally decided, I took about 150,000 liters off when I finally decided to do it, which was about halfway, if not, it was about 400 trees left when I get it. And what I do is I alternate everybody. So just so you guys know, I think what we'll do is next episode. Oh, by the way, happy Thursday. As you can see, I released a video 2 days in a row. It's because like I told you guys on Wednesday, that with the shorter videos, I can record them more often. So this is what we're going to start setting ourselves up for Fs22. I would rather, at this point in time, do a video almost every day and have it 20 minutes long than to come in here for an hour and it takes me 4 hours to load it up on YouTube. We've explained that when we were on Buckland Farms. We've explained all that stuff, how YouTube actually works. And sometimes it could be a pain, and sometimes it's pretty smooth. It all depends on your internet connection. And I have pretty strong internet, direct connect. I have an Ethernet cable that's hooked directly to my internet. So it still takes a while, and it also depends on how many people are uploading at the time and how many people are on at the time. Sometimes I'll record this. A lot of times what'll happen is I'll get done recording this, and then I'll edit it up, and then I can put it on YouTube, and then when I wake up in the morning, it's already on YouTube. Otherwise, if I do it later in the day and I get up in the morning after milking the cows and I come back into the house and I put it up on YouTube, then it takes me 4, 5, 6 hours. And that's why sometimes, everybody, I don't release a video until 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Sometimes 2, because it all depends on YouTube. It also depends on how busy I am. You know what I mean? Whether I get it back. But with these, I can get in and get out. Now, if we're going back to Fs22 and we're going to do a realistic farming, I'll have plenty to do farming-wise, stacking bales, and it's been a couple, 2-3 weeks since we've done bales. I mean, I did 6 on this map before we stopped. But I'm excited, and we're going to go back to the realistic, at least one series. I did see a lot of the big-time content creators are getting early access to it. And that's kind of cool, but I don't want to watch too many of them because I want to experience it myself. But I do like the American map that's on there. And I know that Zelanka comes with it, so I'm excited to play the different versions. But we're not going anywhere on this one until at least November 30th. And that by then the game will be out for 2 weeks, the new game, which will give it a chance to all the big content creators will get their series started. And I definitely don't want to do a series on one that, your DJ Gohams and your Clutches and your Silly Peas and your Daggerwinds, all those guys are doing their series on. I don't want to do the same series. I want to wait. I'm kind of excited about Oxygen David's map dropping because I've read the reviews, I've read the Reddits on it, and it's super exciting, and it's going to be a European map, which is usually my favorite. And as I've discussed with Big A several times, that they're going to convert a lot of these maps over. They really are. They really are. And we all know that. We all know that that's how that works. So because when we went through, Big A and I went through one day, he was streaming and he had it up and we were going through all the maps. And at least we figured it out, at least 80% of the maps that are on the in-game mod hub are from Fs19. And on top of that, 70 or 80% of them are from 17. So when people take a long time to make a map, it's like my good friends at the Realistic Gaming Crew over there with their backcountry map. They're converting it over to Fs22. He's already released the announcement on it. He already did it on the live stream that's what he's doing. So we know that's coming already, which I may or may not do a series on that. I don't know. I kind of want to do maps that I haven't done series on yet, because we all know that this is probably going to come, and Oceanside Forest is going to come, and that sort of thing. So we're getting excited about that, but I want to make sure that I settle into a map, and make sure that we're doing well on it. There. Now we're fertilized. That field already got fertilized. We sold all our stuff, and we still did some field work today. We'll go ahead. Well, we got about 30 seconds to a minute left, and we'll go ahead and fill the lime. And boy, this thing takes forever to load up here. I mean, can you imagine the space you would need in real life to open this? 48 meters wide. What's that, 120, 130 feet wide? You would need like a whole field to open it up. And I know they make them because that Rubicon is real. It's absolutely real. So now we'll go ahead and we'll see how much lime cost us to buy for the first first stage here. Okay. This is only 15 meters wide, so it's going to take a few passes. Still getting hard to get used to the I forgot about that lime. Let's see how much this cost. Not bad. I thought it was going to be more than that. I really did. All right, so we have made it to the end of episode number 25. 25 in the books, everybody. And so what I'm going to do, as usual, I always tell you every end of every episode what I'm planning on doing. So I'm very transparent in what I do, to let you guys know. There's no cheating. There's no cheating in money. There's nothing like that. I let you guys know. And if I add money, I let you know. So we're going to finish liming this, and I'm going to seed it in grass. Okay. Then we're going to do another 1,000 trees as we keep going. As we go with 1,000, I'm going to mow the grass first, just to get it up so I can get ahead a little bit on the TMR. Then I'm going to plow it in, and just add to the field as I go. Once we are down that way, and we get this whole side planted in grass, because what we're going to do is this road won't be here. We're going to continue this grass field that way. So it's going to go all the way to the end of the map, this width, and then we're going to add on to it. So it's just going to be one massive grass field. So, or I could I could have just painted it on, but that's not fun. That's not doing any farming. And then that side over there, we'll start planting our first field of crops, whatever we do. Same routine as always. We're going to make sure that we sell the fertilizer, that we sell the milk, and we sell our wood chips every day. That's going to be a part of our every episode, so you guys can follow along with me. And on that note, let's get out of here. Let's get you guys out of here. So, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Please, please, please enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And remember, I love you all, and I will catch you guys, if everything goes correctly, right back here tomorrow with another episode. And if it doesn't, we'll go every other day. It'll be there when it's there. And, all right, guys, I will catch you on the flip side.